So many things we should have done, so many songs we should have sung.
A song written for a man he's never met, his brother, given up for adoption in England in 1951.
My mother was away for a little while, and that's when Andy must have been born. But we were staying with relatives, and it was all kept hush-hush.
Gregg's mother found herself a widow with 3 young children. Unable to care for another child, she made the decision to give her son up for adoption.
It must have been really hard for her. I can remember when I was 6 years old, standing in the garden with her and saying that I wanted a brother. Just out of the blue, and she said, well, you cannot have one.
Then, at the end of September, 65 years later, Chris's brother Andy reached out. It didn't take long for Chris to track him down through social media.
And I was able to find him online. And I called him up on a Sunday morning, and he answered the phone, and I said, is this Andy? He said, yes. And I said, this is your long-lost brother from Canada.
And it turns out when Chris was young, he was never that far from his brother.
We have a lot in common. We both play music. He lives about a mile from where I was born in England. And it seems through the conversations that I've had with him that our paths have been pretty close together.
Now, for the first time, the brothers will meet. Andy is coming to Canada to spend 2 weeks with Chris and his family. And the wait is agony, watching each time as the door opens. Finally, Andy walks through the door to big smiles and hugs, and it wouldn't be a real visit to Calgary without being white-hatted. For Andy, there were several reasons why he wanted to find his family, but the final push came from his wife.
I lost my wife 3 years ago, and she always wanted me to. So when things had settled down a bit, I thought that I would start the search. I just wanted to know what my background was.
And now there's lots of time to catch up on 2 lifetimes.
Know what life has in store.
Mckay, Global News.